I hope you like that. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Phantom World. You are here with the amazing Empress Pora and the lovely Goddess Scar, and episode 10 of the Phantom World starts now.
Baby, do you want it? Baby, do you want it? Baby, do you want it? Baby, do you want it?
Let's do it.
That was good. That was A1 right there. That was very much giving. She know what she's doing. Especially since I fucked up last
It's
week.
getting better over
Last
time.
episode, yeah. I said we was on episode 8 and it was actually 9. And here we are. Last episode. Like, damn. That's fucking crazy. We've done like 10 episodes of this. Like, damn. It's kind of crazy. We was on it. We've been on this shit.
We really did that.
We've been on this shit. We definitely got to come back with more, with greater, very much something better for you guys. So, I'm not going to tell you when or how long it's going to be, because we definitely got to set some shit up. We busy, IRL. Like, let's be honest. We busy. She work. I do my stuff on the side. We busy. But we coming. We get it together for y'all.
Yep. We have days. We can sit down and plan and figure it out.
Definitely. Matter of fact, comment below. You want us to come back for season 2. Drop those comments. Get into it. I bet that's follow my for you again. Get into it.
She's swimming.
What? They don't know nothing about that right there.
You said talk about in it.
In it. Girl, what? Well, thank you guys for being here with us for episode 10. We're going to be talking about jealousy in the meta universe. Yes, and it with a banger topic. We're going to be talking about how jealousy shows up in VR spaces, whether it's over attention, avatars, clout, or relationships. Some people just can't help it, but get weird when, they see you shining or doing your big one. Yeah, have you had, like, just off the main theme, like, what's your thoughts on that? Jealousy in the meta universe.
I mean, it happens. I went through it personally, I felt that way. I wouldn't say it's jealousy, it's more of envious rather than jealousy, but they tie into each other a little bit. But yeah.
Is that a talk about it?
I haven't witnessed, it might be.
That definitely sounds like one. I definitely have as well. So.
Yeah.
This might be
but I haven't witnessed somebody else go through it.
I've witnessed it, but because I'm just a little bit more on the being here a little bit more often than you are. But and I have been jealous of some people. I'm human, gang. See some shit, I might want it. I guess first we could start off by talking about. Girl, what? When friends start acting weird after you glow up, the sudden distance, the aggression towards you or your confident levels, the shifting from them hyping you up to them now sitting quiet or silent, and, tell you, about all the bad instead of anything positive. Like, I don't know if you have had that, but have you had any friends that's, like, been jealous or you've been jealous, like, anything, like, when it comes to, like, the friend dynamic itself?
So, like, not in VR, I don't think. In real life, yes. We all know I look the way I look, and people, like, feel some type of way about how I look, right? And they'll say, like, little slick comments or whatever, to try and make me feel less than them, and I could tell that they like. I'm not even trying to look good or outdo anybody. It's just I'm looking good for myself. And some people don't like that. When somebody else looks better than them, I'll hype anybody up if they're my friend. I'll let you know when you look good, when you don't look good. I feel like that's just a friend thing to do. But to like go out of your way to be like, oh, you should change your hair. It don't look good like that, or your makeup seems off, or whatever. But it's not, because you're looking at it and you're like, I don't see nothing wrong with it. And then you ask like, other people around what they think about it, and they're all saying that it looks good. They're hyping you up. But then this one person is just like, nah, I'm not feeling it. You should change this. You shouldn't even wear makeup at all, and blah, blah, blah. So it's like kind of like, well, what now then? Like, are you like being for real with me right now?
No, for me, I've experienced it for both in VR and real life. Real life, not looks wise, I'm not as gorgeous as you are. I very much look more like a little. I still have my baby face, my similar feature from when I was younger. Little chubby face, but don't sleep on it because I'm still a baddie. Still doll it up and eat you hoes up.
Still cute.
Even when you on your birthday, I still look better than you on my worst day, bitch. Don't ever. Anyway, but I am able to appreciate someone who I see as more top tier beauty. But I have had friends who I see as very beautiful women who are jealous of me because maybe that IRL, just like in VR, I have a lot of guys around me. And it's not because I'm sleeping with them or nothing. It's because, as my sister can confirm, I joke and I talk shit to a lot of the guys, and they like that. We're not afraid to talk shit and nitpick and bully them. And if they overstep, we're like, hey, we don't like this. Don't do this to us. Do that to those people who will let you do that. And they respect me, So it's been like that IRL. And like girls would like be acting weird, especially some of my friends. They'd be trying to start rumors of like me sleeping around. Mind you, I had never even had sex before. Like, I never even did the deed. Like, dead ass. Didn't lose that shit till I was 18. To the guy who I thought I was getting engaged, I was gonna marry because we was engaged. Like, I had never slept with none of them. But they would start that rumor out of jealousy. But now here in VR chat, because like, I don't know why, but there are women who are jealous of me here in VR chat, which is fucking sad to me. I don't understand it, because y'all are amazing, talented women. You are very much able to do and go out there and push and do y'all shit with ease, right? Because y'all are around these people who's willing to help you, willing to hype you up. I'm not saying that I don't have that, but it's like, I don't understand why y'all be feeling like a little jealous over me and what I built, or what I built with my sister. Because I built this from the ground up with nothing, no help, no shit. So that's why I flaunt, the way I am. Because she'll tell you, like, we started with nothing. We came into VR chat, grown women, hardly no friends, especially me, because this is my first VR chat friend. Like, because I reached out to her on TikTok. She's my first friend. So we didn't come in here with strong communities. And then when we first came in, I don't know if you remember, but a lot of the communities, big communities, they didn't fuck with people. If you wasn't already in or knew somebody that was in there, they was not fucking with you. Right? So I worked super hard to get where I am now and the recognition that I have. I put a lot of, time and fucking tears and sweat. Almost quit this game 2-3 times over this shit. So that's why I'm like, that's why I have the, I guess, vibe about my shit. But that isn't a reason for you to be sitting here trying to be bitter to me or her or anything. Because, like, bitch, you can go do this shit easier. These groups now willing to help y'all. You pretty, or you really pretty, you really got a good vibe, you really vibing and shit, you got that shit. It's super easy. Why they hating on you?
It's you. Why they hating on you?
Why they hating on you, girl?
I don't know.
But then that also ties into, like, avatar jealousy and the copy and paste effect. like major here in VR. You know, people trying to one up or mimic you to look better and never give you credit. Like you said, backhanded comments, you know, or even the fact of, you know, people borrowing your entire style or vibe of how you represent yourself. Right? Meaning, like, have you witnessed that here in VR? Like, people like vibe stealing, style snatching.
Yeah. And we've seen it when we're like hanging out in like Black Cats and stuff like that. They'll have on the same avatar and they'll be like, I have on the same avatar as you. I think it was like a long time ago, but I do remember it. And like the girl was like, "Oh, you can't wear that. I'm already wearing it," or something like that. And something happened, and we were just there listening, muted ourselves, listening. It was crazy because like if everybody bought the same like it's an avatar out in the world for everybody to buy. So of course other people are gonna have it on, you know. And if somebody else has it on, who cares? Everybody styles their avatar different. We wear the same avatars almost all the time, and you wouldn't even be able to tell that we're wearing the same avatar because we styled it differently. But some people just can't handle that for some reason. I really don't understand why.
I don't either. I don't either.
It's an avatar. It's pixels. You know. I don't get it.
I mean, I get the whole wanting to only be the only person with that avatar, but if that's the case, then you should go to the necessary channels where you know people can't get it. But if it's a public avatar, don't tell me I can't wear this avatar because it's a public avatar. Like, bitch, I went to the public Prismic search, found it just like you probably did. Get out my face. Because what are you talking about?
Yeah, so if they want to feel different, they gotta commission their own or make their own. Figure it out. Because there's no way you're complaining that somebody's wearing the same stuff you are. Don't make no sense.
No damn sense, girl. Lord, it don't make no motherfucking sense. But then, you know, just moving on, keeping things pushing, you know, that also brings up, you know, the whole conversation of relationship jealousy, like in public worlds, you know, getting weird energy when you partnered, when your partner or when you and your partners are getting attention, you know, friends turning sour when you're vibing with someone new, or, you know, jealousy letting it sabotage the relationship or your friend's relationship, whatever, or, you know, the guilt tripping, you know, with people in relationships. And I mean, me personally, I can honestly say I am a person like when I'm not talking to someone, I do get jealous over people who are booed up in public worlds, because I'll be sitting there and I'm like, damn, it's not jealous to the point where I'm hating on them, but it's like I'm, like you said, envious. It's like, damn, I want that, but I can't have it. And I understand why. I understand, you know, I am not the most easiest to be with. I'm a little bit more, you know, you have to get past these brick layers before you get to this soft pillow bed. And I get that, but I be seeing it in public and I'm like, damn, like, I fucking want that. Especially if I have my friends and they're booed up, you know, I be like, damn. Which is why, like, I don't know if y'all ever noticed, like, I be with my partners and shit like that, but I try not to have them doing too much when y'all, my friends, like, especially any of my single friends who I respect. I'm like, look, don't do too much. Like, I understand you really rock with me, you really care about me and shit, but, like, don't make it to the point where it makes my friends uncomfortable. Because I know how I felt when I would see other people booed up, and I don't want my friends to ever feel any kind of hurt or pain that I felt, you know? I'm going to.
Well, that's part of the talk about it moment. I'm not gonna lie, I was envious of you, or I do tend to get envious of you because I feel like you are able to find these relationships and build these relationships with people faster than I can. And I'm just like, dang, how does she do that? Like, I feel like I'm really nice to people for the most part. I'm very monotone and like nonchalant, don't get me wrong, but like at the same time, I'm fairly nice to people. I speak my mind, yes, but like I scream at nobody. I don't cuss at nobody. I don't even cuss to begin with. But when it comes to that kind of stuff, I'm just like, dang, I wish I could be like her sometimes and just blossom, be out there. You feel me? Like, and I'm like, dang, what I gotta do to get like that? And then also, I don't really have relationships on VR chat. That's like another conversation on another topic that we'll have later. But I've only ever had like, what, maybe 2, 3 relationships on here. They did last a long time, but they didn't end well. And not saying that hers didn't end well, but most of her, she was able to still be friends with them, you know, and still have them around. And I'm upset that I wasn't able to do that with them either. Because, you know, they're not bad people. They weren't terrible. They didn't do anything terrible to me, you feel me? They didn't cheat or nothing, so. But not that I know of. But, we were always cool. We were all cool with each other, you know? And so it's just like, damn, now we don't talk, we don't do nothing. And then the people that she used to know, they still come around. Not a lot. They'll pop in and, like, check in or whatever, and that's it. But it's nice to see, like, people still do that. When I sit on here and get on and it's just, I'm here by myself unless I text her and I'm like, I'm online and I'm chilling by myself if you want to join. Otherwise, nobody's joining off me. Whether I'm on orange, blue, green, nothing. Nobody's joining off of me. No matter how many friends I have in that list. So I'm just kind of like, dang, what do I got to do for people to be like, here for me, you know? Like, what do I got to do for people to come see me for me? If that makes sense.
No, it definitely doesn't.
Because I see people love you for you.
You know, that's kind of crazy that you say that, because from a different point of view, very much want to talk about, we're going to get sour. Fuck y'all. Last episode, listen up. But no, it's kind of crazy you say that, because like, we've had this talk before about, you know, the way you felt about me and how easy it is for me to make connections. But for me, it's like, I don't see what you see. Like, don't get me wrong, when it comes to the talking to guys and relationships, yeah, I'm easy with that, because I'm just a sweet talker, you know, I'm a silver tongue. I just, whether it's man, woman, I just have a way to, even you sometimes you be like, shut up, you know, because you get a little work, because I just have a way of that. That's just naturally how I am. But the whole relationship thing is like, I be willing to deal with a lot more than what you're willing to deal with. And that's like, honestly, what it is. Because for you, when someone do some fuck shit to you, you're ready to go on and move on. You're not going to put up with it. Where versus me, you see my current relationship, like, we argue, I get mad, I still go back. Argue, I get mad, I say I'm not going back. You know my character. What I'm going to do? You know? Because I don't know, I'm just stupid like that until I really honestly get fed up and I'm like, you know what, this nigga, I'm blocking this boy, you know, or blocking this person, because, you know, I have had a couple of femmes who identify she, her, even though they're, you know, male. But that's mainly what it be.
Second chances and stuff like that.
I do. I believe, I don't trust people. And I don't believe people can change, but I believe that you can always prove me wrong, right? I believe that you can always prove something wrong. Nothing's never set in stone, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't say, like, as an example, a robber isn't always going to be a robber, you know what I'm saying? You could be a robber this year and 10 years later, you've never stole nothing ever again. That doesn't mean you never robbed before. That means you changed yourself and you found a better way to do stuff instead of doing something that negative, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I try to do with guys. Even though, you know, I said all the time, you break a mirror, you can still see the fucking crack in that shit. And I tell niggas, depending on how big that crack is how I'm gonna feel if I look over it. If it's just a little hairline, screen scratch, that's fine. Shit gets scratched up. I can polish that shit out years later, you know. We could work on and move better and improve. But if you really crack that bitch, we're done. But see, with that's when you see a lot of times me getting upset, me crying, me angry because I'm trying so hard to put up with so much shit. change myself for these guys to feel more comfortable. When you know me, I like to be a straightforward ass bitch, speak my mind, say whatever I want to say, do what I want to do. But when you trying to be with someone, you just can't be like that anymore, because you have to take their feelings and how they feel in consideration. Versus you, where you're like, bro, if you're not gonna have your shit together and you don't have your shit together, then leave, because you don't have that room for that waste of time. And it doesn't mean that people don't like you for you, because trust me, you're an amazing person. You just gotta come around and open up a little more. You just be here, honestly. Honestly, if you just be here around the furs, they'll open up to you. That's really what it is. You just be here. You see, the more you come around Princess and the rest, hey, they talk to you. You gotta come around them. But like a lot of times, like you've been a lot more open versus when we started off, where we agree, we'll sit there, bitch can't talk, nigga can't talk, we look
Block.
and I was saying nothing, cause who you talking to, right? Versus us now, they come, hey, oh y'all pretty as fuck, we what's up, yeah, da da da, you more quieter, and it just take a little bit of time. But when it comes to like the whole people seeing me shit, I don't be seeing what you see, cause here recently, honestly, like some real heartfelt shit. Here recently, even in a crowd of people, I feel like I am alone. Even with me having a partner, like literally, I'm at these events and I'm sitting back and I'm so happy. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy I'm there. I'm having an amazing time. But it's like, I feel lonely, gang. It's like they're off, they go talk, and I talk and shit, and they'll go off to their groups, and I'm sitting there, and I'm very happy with the community I built and the safe space for adult first to come and have a good time and meet. But I'm sitting there, and I'm like, damn, I'm still just lonely, gang. Like, yes, these people like me, yes, these people come in and see me, but do they really see me? Because I'm lonely. Like, it's moments when, like, I just walk off and I'm just sitting there like, damn, I just wonder how long it'll be before people even realize that I'm not there. Do they even notice when I'm gone? Do people even realize that I'm here? That I want to be a part of these things, but even when I'm in these crowds of places, I don't feel like I'm seen. Which is why I honestly have been so drawn to you, because it's like, even in these crowd of people, you see me. You come to where I am, you make me feel like I'm there, whether you're talkative or not. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you see me type shit. Which is why I told you, like, way back when I first met you, like, you see me like my grandma see me. Like, it's not like I'm invisible amongst the crowd to you type shit, where versus a lot of other people, they see me, they chat with me, they get to know me, but they don't know me type shit. They don't really see me. Like, they just see the beautiful curated facade character that I put on, but they don't see me, when I'm sitting here chilling, when I'm like, damn, this shit is kind of hard dealing with this or dealing with that type shit. And that's like. That's why when I, like, people's like, oh, you're popular amongst these people, and I'm like, no. I'm not popular. Empress Pora is popular. But I'm not popular, because I don't feel like I'm popular. I don't feel like people come for me. I feel like they come because they know I can provide a safe place. They come because they know I can bring a vibe where I can make them happy. But if I'm not opening this group, if I just open a Friends Plus instant and sit on Blue, I'm gonna be sitting there by myself for a long time. For people, it's like, oh, I didn't have anybody else on and I saw you was on. Oh, everywhere else is boring, so I seen you were here. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
It's like, all my other friends were busy and I saw you were here, so I was like, fuck it, I'll come see her, because why not? I have nothing better else to do. It's like, damn. So that's why I'm like, the way y'all be
heard that a few
seeing
times when we were together.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I very much love what I do, love the vibe, love the community, love it. But I do be envious of people who have those communities where they, I guess, are seen, where their community appreciates them where it's like it doesn't seem like it seems like their community just really honestly appreciate them. Do stuff for them, be with them. You don't even have to do stuff for me. Just come and, actually, I'm not here because the group is up. I'm here because I just honestly want to hang with you because you're a cool ass person. That kind of like how shit was with us. But I know it's never going to be how shit was with us because you're you and I am me. And no one else can never replicate our vibes or match that energy. So I appreciate you for that shit, So that's why I be like, fuck it. That's why I hype you up so much. Mari the same way. Mari's one of the people that see me, out of the crowd, y'all spot me out type shit. That's why I hype y'all up the way I do. That's why anything I got going, okay, what y'all doing, Mari Kitty is always involved. There's never been nothing I did since I met them. And I met them when I first started. They've in everything. Except for the naughty stuff. Excluding her. Mari, no naughty stuff for Mari. Kitty is slightly, she's what, PG, I give her PG-13, give her rated R. She's rated R. I'm XXX, she's R. Now be warned, they might pull their titties out and shake it on the screen type shit.
I feel like it.
Hell yeah.
Right people.
Right, for the right people. That's how it should be though, not for everybody.
Nasty over here.
I just want to get nasty. Yeah, no, but that's why it honestly blows my mind when I be hearing you guys be like, yeah, I want to do this, or I want people like, I'm like, y'all, it's not really like that. Like, I guess the grass is always greener on the other side, You get over there and you realize it's like, damn. I'd rather. Sometimes I do have days I want to go back to just being.
See each other.
Yeah, and all the time I wish I can go back to it being just, like me, you, and Tez and Cookies, just all of us chilling in the mirror, vibing all day, talking shit about shit. Yeah, and I miss that. Like, I'm not saying I miss those people, but I just miss that vibe and that energy of everything being okay. And I'm not saying that I don't get that now, because now everything's amazing. I fucking love it. Life is very much looking up for me. It's very much getting better. I mean, I have my moments in life, as we all do as adults, right? We all have our moments. We can be honest. We have our moments, but, I do miss that, I guess, that moment. But new moments come. New people come. Meet more people. Slowly but surely. I guess now because I'm leaving one community and I'm switching over, because I'm now way more with the fur people, a lot more, so this is a lot, newer. Very much a vibe change. I think it's for the better though, honestly. I feel like it's been a lot better for me. I've been a lot more at peace. So losing one thing for another, fuck it. Fuck it, for real.
Sacrifice some stuff.
Yeah,
I've been wandering around because, I like being around the humans, but I'm looking for the ones who are, not like the ones we were previously around, if like.
Yeah, and I've been looking for them
but
too.
I don't really know where to look.
I've been looking for those too as well, and I'm not gonna lie, because I still get on during the day, hang out with the humans and chill and stuff, save my first stuff for my night people, right? And it's hard. It's hard to honestly find good, chill people who just want to come here, vibe, have a good time, who are of age, who aren't, on no fuck shit, on no bullshit. Like, where them people at? Come find us. 21 plus, because fuck, I'm 21 plus in that shit. Chill, vibing, drink, smoke. You want to be naughty? That's cool. We fuck with that, but don't come with no drama, no bullshit. Say that shit for the jungle, for the family, for the whatever else group you go to. I only shout those out because those are the big groups that everybody know for drama. So, sorry. Choose the truth.
No drama. Too old for that. Not on the internet.
Right. Arguing on the internet. At least we can say we be jealous over shit, but we ain't one of them hoes that's jealous over a bitch for her nigga. Never that. Never over here arguing over no VR man. You will never see that. You'll never
That's
see
crazy.
Empress pouring
I'm
Goddess
not gonna
Scar
lie.
over and over no VR, man. Like, bitch, you did what with who? Go have them.
I'd be like,
I needed a
okay,
nigga off my
bye.
hands. Ain't that what Megan said? We needed a nigga off our hands.
See the door. Like,
Like, the fuck? Shout out to my baby. You know, he very much been doing everything the right way. You know, so he ain't going out the way. Fuck that. You know what? I don't even give a damn. I'm gonna be honest with you on that on that for everybody to hear. He can hear it. He already know. I'm crazy as hell. I break up with his ass. He better not get another bitch because he ain't going nowhere. Don't piss me off. Don't make me burn your fucking house down. Because you did shit to me that nobody else did, and now I know what you capable of and the kind of person you are. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, buddy. You ain't going nowhere. I get mad. We break up. Go home. I'll call you tomorrow, motherfucker. You better answer my goddamn phone call. You better. Don't make me pull up. He know this. I already told him. He already know I'm crazy. He crazy. You know. Mine's
Both
the
of
one
y'all
that commented on
crazy
his
as hell.
page. It was like, oh, you wanted the good ones. I hope you stay. I'm like, this motherfucker. But I'm a happy being at this moment. Yours is coming. I'm speaking in existence.
That's
you know, as
good.
us magical fairies do. Speaking into existence, you know. Whether she or he.
Man.
Shout out to ladies or men. We are both looking. I'm looking for. I don't want to say that online. On that note, thank you guys for joining us. You know, for this amazing season of The Phantom World. You know, a bittersweet ending. You know, we'll definitely see you guys maybe for season 2. You never know what we got in store for you. But shout out to Real Body Baddies, co-owner here, Goddess Scar. Shout out to the Furry Empire. I am the owner. 21 plus for Real Body Baddies, biological women. You gotta show your picture, be a bad bitch in real life, bad bitch in VR. Furry Empire, 18 plus, furry only. We only want adults. And you know, thank you guys for everything. Make sure you like, comment, share. Share. This is the last episode. Share that motherfucker. Share. Like it.
And
Comment. Right. Help us out. Don't be weird. Okay, look, we pretty. Look at us. You know, sorry. You know, I get weird when I get nervous and shit. But you know, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here with Empress Poor and Goddess Skara here in the Phantom World. And for the last time, Kitty, can you close us out?
We gon' F with y'all.